So Classic WoW was released the other day, and at this time I'm level 12 on my Night Elf Priest. I wanted to do a priest because I never really did any cloth characters, but we're not talking about my Classic WoW character, we're actually talking about 2006 Vanilla WoW, my Vanilla WoW Story. So make sure to get some water, some tea, whatever you want to drink, sit back, relax, log into WoW, and watch this video while you play. So before WoW came out, I remember I played Diablo 2, my dad was really into it, so we kind of were playing it all the time, and then World of Warcraft came out. Now, World of Warcraft came out in 2004. We didn't get it right away. And when I first started, I just made a bunch of different characters because I wanted to see what they were all about, you know what I mean? There's all the different races, all different classes, and I probably didn't get many characters past like level 12 or level 10. Then one day I discovered that I really liked the Night Elf Hunter for some reason. I think it's just because you could get like someone to fight with you, and I know warlocks could do that too back then, I knew that, but for some reason I just really like the hunter. I don't know, I guess it's just really easy to play, you can do some big damage, you don't really have to think that much. Being in like 5th, 6th grade, that is pretty cool. So what I did is I just kept playing the hunter. I remember being in the Arathi Highlands for a while, and then finally I was like level, 40, 45 or something like that. Now there's a Battlegrounds vendor in this area. I'm actually just going to show the vendor on the screen, and they sell epic gear, and back then you had to grind so hard to get this gear. And the thing that made me want to get it so bad is I never had any purple items, right? I had some blue items, I had a bunch of green items, and I didn't have a purple or epic item. So what I did was I grinded out Battlegrounds on my level 40. It was a high level 40. I think I was like level 48 doing the Battlegrounds. So I was in the high level 40s, just doing these Battlegrounds right by this vendor, and I was just trying to get an epic piece of gear, and then, that was just what I wanted to do, right? I didn't really care about, getting to level 60 right away or anything like that. And I've been playing on this character for a long time. Obviously, this is like 5th, 6th grade, so I'm just like playing it all the time. Anyways, finally, I remember it took so long to get these epic bracers. I would do like 2 Battlegrounds, log off, it'd take a long time because I'd never like played for a long period of time at one time. But then finally I get this piece of gear. So 2 things I wanted to mention real quick. One, I actually found this place by mistake. I was actually just exploring, and I was thinking, well, what if I run all the way down like past Ashenvale, because I never really did any questing in this area, the one right past Ashenvale, past Grove of the Ancients. And it seemed like a really cool area, to be honest. But I was just running around and exploring, and then I found this place. And the way you would be able to buy these items is, I think, if you queue for a Battleground in this area, you gain rep during the Battleground. And also there were some quests that allowed you to like get XP, turn in marks and stuff. And I think I was leveling up that way for quite some time, and then... But if you're wondering what piece of epic gear I ended up buying, it's actually these epic bracers I'm mousing over. It's just some leather bracers. At this point, I didn't really know where to level, you know what I mean? Nowadays, if you go on the map, it'll tell you, this is the level range, and everything scales, so you can pretty much go anywhere, as long as it's sort of near your level. But anyways, back then, the game was pretty new. There wasn't like tons of guides out there on how to level, where to go, what quests to do, etc. So like, I didn't really know where to go, and then I think I remember seeing online that you could go to Tanaris, right? So I got to Tanaris. I remember I had my epic gear, my epic bracers, I had a mount, right? So I was loaded, right? I had all this stuff. I spent all my time getting these epic bracers. I had my mount, I was in Tanaris, I was questing, and then Christmas time came around, okay? And this is super important. So I knew that there was like some event going on in Ironforge, right? So I remember the very last time I had my character, I was just running around Ironforge. I remember I was just like standing next to this wall. That was the last time I logged in my character. Now, why is that the last time I logged in my character? Now we're getting to the actual story part. So for Christmas of 2005, 2006, and I don't want to spoil the story, but I know this was before 2007 when the Burning Crusade came out. So anyways, Christmas time comes around. One of the gifts I get is a $25 Visa gift card that you can use online. Now, back then, they actually had Amazon. I didn't even really know about Amazon. I knew about eBay, but there was nothing I wanted to buy, right? I was thinking, like, what the heck should I buy? And then it came to me, right? It takes so long to level up, I wonder if I can pay someone to level me up. So I used the $25 gift card. I didn't even get to use all of it. I think I used like $22. and they said you could get from level 50 to level 52 or level 53. So I just used the gift card because I knew it's Christmas Day, like we gotta go do a bunch of stuff, and I'm not gonna get back till later tonight anyway, so maybe this person can play all day. I don't know when it's gonna be done. I think they said like the estimated time was like 2 days. I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long. I don't remember the name of the website either. And back then, I didn't really take any screenshots of anything, so it kind of sucks. But like, if I was the same age now, I definitely would have all these screenshots for you guys. But anyways, I paid them the money. I gave them my account login information. I think like the next day I wanted to log in, and I got this message that said my account has been closed. And you guys watching probably know that I made a huge mistake, but like back then I had no idea like what I did. So I'm on like the customer support, whatever. I actually don't remember them telling me like, oh, you're in trouble for account sharing. That's not what they said. They just like were trying to give me solutions on how to unlock the, like, I don't know, they just said like I couldn't get in the account anymore and we couldn't use it or something like that. So it was kind of sad. What else am I supposed to use this $25 on? Like 5th, 6th grade? What else would I buy, right? I didn't really care about anything else, right? I would just play WoW. Like me and my stepbrother would play WoW. That's what we would do. The reason I know that it was before the Burning Crusade is because I bought the Burning Crusade as soon as it came out, and when my account was locked, it still had the classic vanilla login screen. So I can remember that pretty vividly. I would try to log in and say account locked. I don't remember my username. I wish I did. Maybe I could look this up. Maybe they would unban me even. I wonder what my old character has. But anyways, guys, if you can relate to this story or have anything similar to this, make sure to comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this story. And anyways, if you're playing Classic WoW or like World of Warcraft at all, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing some classic stuff, and when I hit max level, I do have a special grind that I want to do, and it's going to be live on stream, and it's going to take a long time, and I don't think anyone's ever done it because when I look up videos, no one's done it. Anyways, guys, don't pay for power leveling. I know it's still around because I looked it up the other day, but I don't know. You'll probably get in trouble. Maybe not. See you in the next one.